Hi there, this is Peak of the Week. It's your shot of spiritual caffeine to get you over the hump of the week. And I want to talk about angels today just for a couple of moments. You know, a lot of times people offer, words to try and encourage you that have to do with angels when your loved one has passed, or just in general, but usually it's around the loved one passing. That they're meant to be encouraging, but for me, they're not encouraging. In fact, I want to bring a little clarity to the whole angel realm for a second. Okay, I want to show you this. So, this here, I simplified my decorating, as I have mentioned before. Hi there. But I did do this. Look, here is one of our classic little Mary and Joseph scenes. And I did not decorate our main tree this year. In fact, we only really put up our main tree this year. Didn't even decorate it, just put lights on it. But what I did do was I took the Christmas tree topper of our main tree, which is this angel. We've had her for years and years and years. I put her over the little creche scene here. Okay, so here I've placed an angel. By the way, I'm only showing you this part. This is sort of my dining room that we're in right now. I'm going to save another part of my house where there are angels and talk about another aspect of angels another time. But I just wanted to show you this little scene. So I put the angel hovering over Mary and Joseph there, and then here on my mantle, I have these little cherubs, you see, right here. And actually, I've got a number of them that I've woven into. There's another one. I've woven them into my my garland, okay? So sometimes people say things like, let me get down here so we can keep the angel in view while I'm talking. So a number of times people will say things like, your son, David, or your loved one now has become an angel, or now they're growing their wings. Even watching It's a Wonderful Life the other night, we watched it. And that sweet little scene where, it talks about this a few times, where it says, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. And it's really a sweet idea, but it's not the truth, at least not according to the scriptures. And so these ideas of your loved ones becoming angels, my son David, whose birthday, by the way, is tomorrow, becoming angels, it's not actually biblical. It's not actually true according to the scriptures. Angels and humans are two different species. And when human beings pass away and move into the realm of the heavenly realm, they don't become angels. I would not ever want to teach you that. They become more fully human, more the actual genuine humans that God created, just a little lower than the angels. And they do become immortal, but angels are always immortal. Okay? So humans, of course, are not. We live our little whatever span of life. For David, it was 28 years. Who knows how long we'll live? But that's the truth. So angels and humans do not become angels when they die. They do not sprout wings when they die. Angels are angels, humans are humans, two different species, okay? So what does that matter? Well, here's why that matters. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't need a lot of soft and cozy little ideas that are supposed to help me, but in fact don't. Because in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, that's a cute little story like Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, but let's have a little bit of reality to kind of hold on to. When it comes to angels, here's the reality you can hold on to. Let's look at them again. That little one there. Little one. First of all, they're not little, they're huge. Wings just like huge. And every time angels showed up, freaked everybody out. They always had to tell them, calm down, don't be afraid. So there's huge angelic beings, seraphims and cherubims. They're gigantic, they're huge. Gabriel's a notable angel. Gabriel was the messenger angel, is the messenger angel. Michael is the warrior angel. It's important to understand what angels do because they affect your life. In fact, in the book of Hebrews, chapter 1, it talks about angels are sent. They're ministering spirits sent to minister to those who will inherit eternal life. So how do they minister? How do they serve us, these angels, these angelic beings? They're real. They're in the spirit world. They're real. And sometimes, by the way, they show up in the physical world, because the scriptures say that sometimes you're entertaining or you're talking to someone and it could be an angel you're not even aware of, but that could be them in the flesh. So they have these capacities to kind of go in, put on flesh and then back into the spirit world. Very interesting. But here's what angels do to minister. They strengthen us. And I'm not going to quote all the scriptures, but in the scriptures, you can just Google, strengthen us, angels. They strengthen us. There are plenty of scriptures to talk about that and examples. They guide us. Angels are sent to encourage us, to strengthen us, to fight for us. And one of my favorites, and there are others, but this is one of my favorites, angels are sent to carry us to heaven. That one I do want to give you a couple of examples, because for those of you who are like me and have lost your loved one and maybe even watched them pass away, right at the moment when I was watching David breathe his last, I remember thinking, and so right now, I can't see them, but angels are here right now carrying David to the throne of God. And the scriptures talk about that when it comes to Jesus who died, that the angels, that his body was carried into the heavenly. And another example is the poor man Lazarus. When he was died, the angels carried him into the heavenly realms. So that's really beautiful. So I'm not someone who likes little notions that are supposed to make me feel good for a little while. I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me go, yeah, okay, whatever. But what I do like is to hear what's actually so in accordance with the scriptures. That is what the angels do. Those are some examples of what the angels do. And I hope this encourages you today. There are angels all around us. We can't see them, wish we could. But they're here, and they're sent to serve. And they're sent to do all of those things I just mentioned. And I hope that encourages you today as you're hanging your angels here, there, and everywhere in your home. And I hope it brings some clarity to the whole human angel differentials in terms of species. I hope that's helpful for you. So this is your Peak of the Week. It's your shot of spiritual caffeine to get you over the hump of the week. And God bless you today.